Hello, it's Sharon from Be Divine Vintage. I've been working on these file folder wallets that I was inspired by Laurie Girl on the Ridge. So I just thought I'd show you what we made, not yesterday, the day before, those lovely envelopes. And from that, I'm going to show you how to make sort of a matching seed packet. Oh, let's bring it down a bit. A matching seed packet. Very, very simple. So these are lovely, and I find Laurie so inspirational. So inspirational. Let's chuck that in there. Right, so I needed a seed packet, and I decided to make mine out of an envelope. So it's one of these envelopes. You can see the size of it there. Let's get the measurements for you. She says, here we are, let's get the ruler. So it is, mine is 4 inches by 8 and 2/16. So is that 1/8 and 1/8? Yes, which is 21 centimetres by 10. And this is one, you know, that you just get, I think it was a credit card bill in this. So what I did, I cut off to the height that I virtually wanted it to be. And I'm left with a height of 14.5 centimetres, which is just over 5.5 inches. So what I did then is I needed to make this flap on the back. So I just folded down the flap, sort of where I thought was a nice height for it to be, to fold over. I then cut down each side. So obviously I wanted this bit, this window part, to be at the front. So I cut down there and cut that straight across. Let's cut it a little bit better than that, Sharon. I'm a little bit crooked. And here I went down here and across there. Let's have a look. I think I've gone a little bit crooked. Isn't that always the case when you are filming? Sometimes I think it's my varifocals. I'll blame my varifocals. There we go. So that goes there. And then that will fold down there. So just to neaten it off, that folds there. So to neaten it off, I snipped off one corner and got that little bit and put it on here, like, let's get it the right way round. Is that the right way round? No. You have to think, don't you? Oh my gosh. Then I just, nope. Oh dear me, that's there. That's there. Flip it over. Flip it over. I think I'm having some senior moments here. And use that as a template. Just cut down there. And that gives you your flip. What I did then is I cut some wallpaper. This is Tim Holtz wallpaper. And while it's still like this, I just glued it inside here. It looks pretty on the back, and it also strengthens this top of the pocket. So I got my dry glue, and Oh, what I forgot to mention is I've already stained this with onion stain. This envelope, stained it with onion stain as I had stained the envelope, as you can see, that I made the other day. As you can see, it gives a subtle sort of pinky beige to it. And the reason I did it yesterday, ready for today, is because I can't use an hairdryer on this. Otherwise, it will shrink, shrinky dink, and melt. So I'll put that in there. I've cut it a little bit smaller than the envelope. And line that up at the top there. That's the beauty of this kind of glue, because you can move your papers around, and actually I can just trim against that, because that I know is a straight line. And then I got my glue again and I just glued this side over. We've seen the price of seed packets sort of on like Etsy and not Etsy, well yeah, Etsy and Amazon. They're a phenomenal price if you wanted to buy authentic ones. Now you can cut that if you want to shape it, if you want to put a thumb print, a thumb place there, you can just put use your half circle. I'm quite happy with it as it is. What I'm going to do next is use my tea dye. Now I have got my one of those, but I actually sometimes find it easier just to do this. Then you can sort of look where you want it to go. Easier than you can when you're in one of those holders. Let's turn over. Let's do that side of there. Do you know, sometimes I've been watching a lot of videos of things that were made in the past, and sometimes just returning to basics, because I've done all sorts of fancy mixed media and really intricate journals and things, and actually, you know, sometimes just returning to basics is so pretty, so much nicer. So that's why I've been doing some sort of returning to basics. So I've used tea dye, Distress Oxide. Now the old paper, those are just stuck on Velcro, so I know where they are. There we go. Again, I could stick that on there, but I'm choosing not to. And I'm just going around the edges again, rubbing over for this aged look. I think you've got better control when you just sort of have it on your finger like that. Let's do here. Fold it here. Bring it back. I do like the noise of the crinkly bit in the middle there. Right, wonderbar. So that's that. Again, that's just fastened onto there. Lid. Right. So then, because I wanted it to sort of match the envelope I just showed you, I'm using the same serviette, the same sort of colours. And I'm actually going to take this one, this lovely yellow rose. This is already down to 1 ply. And because it's a small area, not a large decoupaged area, I am actually just using the dry glue. You can go over your envelope pocket, it doesn't matter, your envelope window, it doesn't matter. And if you've got a bit of excess on, the beauty is it will actually just wipe off with a little damp cloth. That goes onto there. I'm going to turn it over and fold it round. There we go. So quick and easy this. Now you can just go sort of over the edges with your glue stick and it'll just stick those edges down. I need to get myself some more glue sticks. I'm just going over it like you would with Mod Podge. And that is glued onto there. So I got some of this Tim Holtz wallpaper. I haven't got very much actually. I'm not sure, Tim Holtz paper, I'm not so sure which collection it was from. And I cut that butterfly out there. So I've cut out this rather beautiful moth. So because I want similar colours, I'm going to put my moth on there. So let's just get some sticky. So now I am going to go around the edge and I'm going to use this. Again, I'm using tea stain, but I do find when you've just got an edge, it's easy to do it with your dabber. So I'm just going around the edge to get rid of the white marks. That's done. And then I use this thick double-sided tape because it's nice to be raised up off the envelope, and there are those wings. So I'm going to have turned it over and get a piece of my double-sided. This is about just over a half an inch, just over half an inch or 2 centimetres. I'm going to stick that on the back of there. Nice big blob of it. Let's see if I can just edge around that. Reduce the white. Yep, we can. Take that off. Take it off. Oops. And pop that on where you want it to go. And there it is. Now I've still got that bright, blue bit showing off my envelope, but that doesn't really bother me there. That does, the address there, but that bit doesn't. So what I did next, because of this area, I was going to stamp something on it, but then I found these rather beautiful stickers. And I do believe, because it says Euro, so I do believe they're what Sabine, my friend in Germany, sent me. They are, who's made them? I don't know, they're made in Germany. It says TEDI GmbH and Co. Dortmund. So yeah, they're definitely from Germany. Whether you can get them anywhere else, I do not know. And this was the sticker of choice. This is the same one that I used on there. So I stuck that. The fact that it overlapped the window, I just thought made it look a little bit nicer as well. Takes that bank envelope view away. And then I have got these Tim Holtz transparencies. And I just pop one of these onto there. You see it's shiny because it's a transparency. So let's just see which labels I've got, which one I like best. Oh, I quite like the greeny. Yeah, because that goes nicely with that. So put that one on. There's my daughter home. She's been out at my nurseries today having a look around. Bit of feedback. She's on school holiday this week. She's a teacher, early years teacher. So she's been to my nurseries, having a look at the creativity. She'll tell me what she thinks, I am sure. So that goes just on there. Doesn't that look really pretty? Aren't they pretty? There we go. It says serial number 37851. Now on the back there, I have these Tracy Fox from Fox Creative labels, and these are printed on paper that is dyed with a red cabbage. That gives it this lovely blue. And I printed over the top. So I'm going to pick this label actually, cut it out. So again, this is another quick video, isn't it, like the one on Saturday was. I'll be doing another later in the week, hopefully a flip through of the journal that I've been working on. If not, we'll be making, if it's not quite ready, we'll do a little bit more ephemera for this journal that this is for. Let's get the glue on the back of there. Oh yeah, do you know what this means, guys? Because I always buy packs of this glue, so you know what it means? It means a trip to Hobbycraft. Because the local stationers only sell them singularly. And I want a pack. I think that, I don't know what that says. Oh, it is in English because that says distance. I thought it was French then. And that will go on there. Covers that up nicely. And to me, it's just enough for the back. You can write on the back of that envelope. You can put something in the envelope. But I think very quickly, those have both become very, very pretty. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.